Search and destroy strategy, breach, defense. Keep in mind this is not one continuous game, it is only meant to show you one or two possible pathways you can take of thousands available. Hey, it's Guns for Hire from Next Gen Tactics. I'm going to take you through a few offense videos for Breach in Map Pack 3. I'm going to pause it here quickly. As you notice, I'm not going A side. Way too often, I see the entire team sometimes heading over to A and they get wiped out. A is a very highly defensible area for the other team. I mean, they have those elevated positions. They have positions within the actual house, which is hard to actually see if they're hidden well, and even behind the house, which I take that position as well. You know, once in a while, switch it up and take this route here as I'm doing. Now, where I paused it there, you're going to see that car sort of straight ahead of me. This is kind of an older video, but I'm still sort of just showing you the route. Don't take this side on here. Too many times I'll have the enemy on defense actually lob a grenade in, and that car will blow up and kill you. So take it on the right-hand side and hug that building. It's usually the only safe way to get in there. Now, it doesn't happen every time, but you got to, you know, expect the unexpected. So don't go on the left side like I show you here. We're going to actually rush for that side entrance. Now, if you encounter someone, the first time, just try and run right through and take a position under the stairs. It's actually a safe way to do that. Wait for anyone trying to rush there. If you do encounter someone and you're going to do this again, before you run into this room here, throw a grenade in there. Throw the grenade on the right side and shoot on the left. That way, if they back up, they get killed by the grenade. Anyway, you saw the other player going across. I wait a little bit because he may have drawn sight lines from snipers on the other side, so I didn't want to run right behind him and get nabbed. I get lucky from this guy. I've taken that position as well. He should have killed me. As I said, this is an older one. I was still kind of learning my way here. Obviously, you got to look for that area there. If you're going to run through there like I'm trying to flank and everything like that, I mean, I'm aware of the snipers up here. This one's an obvious spot. Nail that guy. Put that one back in the corner. Do a quick check. If you're going to try and flank, check that corner there before you run by, because there could be someone there, and, you know, I've encountered a lot of people hiding in that area there, including myself on defense. I killed the second last guy, and we finished the round. Alright, we're going to do an approach to B on this one as well, and this time I'm actually going to follow through with some of that stuff I said in the last video. Now when we're going here, we're going to go on the hug the right side of this building and keep moving. That's the main thing. Now when we get to the opening here, I'm going to lob a grenade on the right side of that pillar and keep my reticule up, or my aiming, my sights up, sorry, on the other side, just in case someone ran by there, and if they move back the other side, they would have bit it with the grenade. Now I'm putting a Betty on this, on the rear door there, because I don't want to get flanked. A lot of people run through that middle and will flank anyone in here. I mean, I've done it myself, so I don't want to get caught on that. The funny thing is, I meant to throw the smoke on the top here. Somehow it went through. I don't know how it went through, but it did. So I'm waiting for it. I realize it's on the bottom. I make my way across. I get a little jittery here. Good thing it's not hardcore. That guy would have dropped. Should have seen the green triangle. Now, when I'm actually out here, I was going to actually place a Betty in the house, and I thought, you know, I better not waste it. Now, as I'm looking out this window, I'm actually scanning those top areas there for snipers. I know it's a little risky to do this, but on the bottom, it's less risky than that window at the top. They're always looking for that window up top. I can see my teammates moving in, so I move into the V to hopefully provide some sort of cover, which doesn't work out, and he ends up getting bit by someone probably flanking from the rear. We nab him. I'm getting shot at, so that's why I'm sort of twisting back and forth. Grab the bomb, go upstairs. Lucky for me, there's Betty's. Gives me time to sort of reload, and then I slowly make my way down. We nab another guy coming after me. He was the one shooting at me. Now, obviously, we're at a one-on-one, so I'm a little more confident at this case here. Now, what I'm going to actually do, I check the window just briefly and sort of stay back. Don't put your face right in there, because if he's a sniper, you're going to get one right in the noggin. Now, as I'm coming out here, this is what I told you in the last video. Check that corner to the right. Do it quick and get ready to fire, because sometimes they're going to be back there. Scan it quickly. You don't have a lot of time. When time's sort of pressing, at least attempt to plant the bomb. So go in there, plant the bomb. I'm going to actually retreat right back into that corner I was just coming from the house. I actually like that location because it offers me a clear sight line and gives me some good cover. Now, while I'm back here, Once I'm in the very back corner here, I stumbled a little bit there because I wanted to keep my sights on the forward position in case he was coming after me. You're going to actually see a bazooka go straight over. If I'm lucky. I mean, obviously, there it goes. So now, really, I'm just sort of waiting. I know he's approaching. I'm going to duck down. Gives extra cover and prevents my head from being a piñata if he's a sharpshooter. Anyway, I hear him defusing. I move in and make the kill. Alright, we're going B-side as well. I grab the bomb, so it's easier for me to concentrate on my tasks because I don't have to worry about where some other player is going to take the bomb and whether or not I'm going to have to retrieve it later. So I'm just going to keep pushing. Yeah, I was a little close to that. Now I'm going to hold short here. I didn't throw anything. I'm watching both, but then my teammate rather goes on the bottom. Allows me to concentrate on the top and nail that dude. I'm going to place a Betty on the rear. Again, I don't like getting flanked. It allows me to concentrate forward and not worry about what's behind me. I notice two teammates have moved forward. One's close to B. One is up in the sort of sniper area there, which I don't like going to because it's known as a sniper area, and chances are someone's got their eyes on it. Now, you see the, if you looked in the background, you could have seen a sniper sort of running back there. It's also why I like this cover spot here. Yeah, your head's exposed, but he's likely looking up top or in the exposed roof to the side me, just above me. My teammate dies. I know he's coming. I can see him moving. Because I have the drum, I know I can just sort of keep that line of fire going, and he's eventually going to run into it. Unfortunately, I waste ammo here, which I should have reserved, as you'll see in the end, which could have come in real handy against the Juggernaut. We're able to catch someone in the rear with that Betty I placed, which is exactly why I placed it there, so that no one tries to flank our position. Now, my teammate died out there, and it was an SMG, so I'm assuming that he's sort of out in that area there. I'm going to hug this corner. I fired back in that corner. If someone actually looked on the map to see where that was, they may have a bead on me. So obviously I'm going to use my UAV. There's three guys left against me, so I need every advantage I can have. I also have surround sound, so I can actually hear them moving, even if they, had UAV jammer. I saw the second one up here. Can't hit him because my aim is horrible. I knife him. No point in using the artillery on this case here. It's not that accurate. Even if I put it right on over the bomb spot, if I died, there's no guarantee that it's going to actually hit it. Now I come around the other side here, and I come across a Juggernaut individual, which is why I wish I had more ammo, but I don't. And there's a silly little knife fight, which I get lucky and nail him in the end. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. For more strategies and tactics on Call of Duty World at War and Modern Warfare, visit nextgentactics.com.